Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, and furs, Trashkin, all good evening and welcome to Trash Tier Gaming. I'm your humble host, your friendly bi-neighborhood raccoon, Trash Bear, and today, we're getting right back into Skyrim. We're gonna knock some side quests out before we head on down to Solstein. Here I am, up high Roughgar without a horse again. So I think we're gonna knock out the obvious first. I don't recognize that from here. Wait, is that heckin' low-res Whiterun? Yeah, it must be. It must be. Well, we'll just meander on down there from here. Yep. Oh yeah, for sure. Yep, I'd recognize that stream anywhere. Me up the side of a cliff without a horse. So, yesterday I finally got around to doing a little more streaming again, and it's mostly me falling on my face for 4 hours, but hey! I finally got around to finishing that, Berlin to Turkey to Berlin run. So I suppose I am now technically free of jalopy. Plus, I get the itch to finish It's a Classic, but... Oh. That. Aye. I knew it was gonna be some complication. So, we gotta run... some Ice Wraith Teeth out to Riften. Angerva, you know, I'm gonna do some of those. I'll go. It's a bounty on goldfish. I'm gonna focus mostly on these. And finally getting those Ice Wraith Teeth to Riften. Well, we'll get into some nonsense as we go. I feel I missed out on the other to-dos there. Did I have anything to do with my drone? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm here, so we might as well do that. I'll hook it over from Riften after I get a little side grab done. We're probably going to be skipping over a fair bit of travel time for the sake of getting something done around here. Don't get me wrong, travel time can be eventful, but after 4 hours of staring out of a windshield, I'm ready for anything else. Don't get me wrong, I like jalopy just fine, but I'm not an urge for long contemplative discussions with myself again. Which is half this channel, but... So, Steam Next Fest is up and about. Why, thank you for waiting, old friend. It was you who convinced Jarl to trap the dragon in the key. Did I? Or did he convince himself?
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
But I never see you there. Job done. Alright, where's the next one? Windhelm. Alright, I guess I'll just make for Windhelm first. Not a problem.
Come to chat with an old woman.
Gotta be flexible.
Do your good deed.
Good lord, I have a lot of side quests. Minor quests. Yo, I've never actually gotten around. Well, I suppose I'm here. I should go do the things. Think I'll probably off-screen the other one, but yeah.
Word is spreading.
We should knock In My Time I Need off the to-do list. I've been meaning to. I just, you know.
It's no fun getting
busy.
pushed around all the time.
And push back some. Or, you know, maybe engage in dialogue with your opponent. Works for me. Some of the time. I mean, there's always going to be somebody stronger or more aggressive than you. That's just the nature of things. But if you can figure out how to reason with the unreasonable, then you're onto something. Oh, sometimes your best move is to remove yourself from the situation entirely. No, seriously, sometimes that's the best you can do. Alright, well, let's go see about this In By Time I Need, biz. How's it going? Yeah, you.
What are you looking at? You have a death, but it seems we both have.
Yeah, I have a
death
death wish.
I have dishonored my life. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
How
100.
much?
I suppose you'd better hope. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Okay. Yo,
What is it? Done.
fines paid.
Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
I'll see what I can do.
You buy my way out of here. Very well. Kamatu is west of. You realize, but that's your problem, not mine.
So you say.
My fine's been paid. Set me free.
And I pick up another side quest because I'm a dip. Ah.
Sorry, my ears aren't so
Dragons?
good. You say something?
Hello. I tried to fight with the guard. Plus, her new home is better than the last. It is a very tiny cage, but she does not beg for food. It is given. Longs to see the night sky. When she was a kitten, the elders warned her that if she stared too long at the moons, they would grow shy. She would never see them again. This made her sad, so Shara had to stop looking at the sky and kept her head down towards the dirt where the beggars belonged. One day, she tried to steal the silver out of the pockets of a Nord named Tyra. When she heard the Khajiit's story, she took pity on the kitten and told her that the moons were not the timid creatures she had believed. She said that as long as Khajiit held her head up high, they would shine brighter than any star. From that day on, she spent her life in service to the Crimson Dirks. When she was ready for her new littermates, her new littermates forged her an armor made of silver, and its heart, the piece Tyra had in her pocket so many moons ago. Imshara hid the armor in her heart, Northwest Boric said. At times Imshara had longed to retrieve it and wear it proudly, but she must carefully not let sentiment cloud her judgment. Imshara suspects she is being followed, so she will leave the armor for another. Besides, it's not the silver in the armor, nor the moonlight in the sky that Imshara treasures, but the friends she has lost. Perhaps in death she will see them again.
I said my fine has been paid. Now let me out.
It was you, wasn't it?
Oh, look at
I
that.
should have known better.
I seem to have lost
Now
my
Was it?
keys. Might take me a while to find them. You just sit tight.
You've sent an innocent man to jail. I hope you're proud of
Yes,
yourself.
you are so clearly in such trying circumstances, given free reign of the prison. Well, I didn't expect to get beamed over the heart, but here we are. While I'm here, I should make use of the forge and see what it takes to make Nordic pure. Since that's one we can knock out speedy McQuick.
Everything all right?
Oh. I was like, I heard an ah! And I'm like, oh, is somebody... Oh, right, preacher. With that forge, I should be able to narrow down what I need for Nordic jewelry.
Friend, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
Yep. Oh, that's gonna be a minute. Yeah, that's gonna be a house later. Okay, stall. Okay. Like, I'll be able to knock that out immediately. Oh. Alright. Looks like we got 5 ice wraith teeth lying around. Obviously our summer home should have that. I hope. I mean, I've dived in and run off often enough. There should be something in the larder. If not, I guess I'm on the hook for crossing Skyrim again. Everyone's favorite band of thieves. It feels like there was supposed to be a quest there and just never got around to it. You're in Skyrim. Sober up. You know, it still rankles me a bit that the exclusive for this section is a buildable mill. And it's right next to another mill. Like, were you even trying, Bethesda? Alright. I'll spare you the detail work. Well, heck, we got one. Ah! But that'll do. Alright, that's all the way in Solitude. Ay. But no, Trashkin, like I was saying, Steam Next Fest is up, and there's a boatload of demos, and I was delighted to see a few Horde dungeon crawlers pop up. A Horde Diablo-like, which... not terrible. But a bunch in the Horde category caught my attention. I think I'm still most excited for Lurks and Walls, but... that's out when it's out, Trashkin. I have no greater ball. Stygian, the Outer Gods, not to be confused with Stygian, the RTS, or the top-down RTS game that kind of fell on its face. An Eldritch Horror survival game, which made me go, okay, I'm excited for this. I don't know if I'm preemptively excited yet. Oh, okay, that's gonna be a minute. We'll work that in. Being efficient isn't important in Skyrim, Trashkin. Wait, that's not the job. Shill job. That's the one. How's it going, El Gigante? Count yourself lucky I don't have need of your toes. You know, the thing I like most is, with a little time and a little bit of additional knowledge, you can make most builds work. And some of the more obscure ones you can make work with more knowledge. Or specific knowledge of goods. And quest lines. That I do enjoy. Which might explain why I enjoy Back 4 Blood so much. I'd like to get a regular crew together, but I haven't been able to lately. How can I put it, Trashkin? Gifted in gameplay and persistence and patience, cursed in organizing social groups. What can you do? Glob does not give with both hands. Yep, we've seen that fight before. Doesn't go well for the Horker. Why is that a stray dragon about? Thought we had an accord of Numerax's bunch, but well, what can you do? There it is. Well, land or not, I'm busy. Oh, wait. I keep forgetting. Eat. I'm good at this game, I swear. Oh, you're getting named dragons now? I'll allow you your body and dignity in death. Till I run out of arrows. Or I find a mod for Dragonbone bolts. Which feel like complete overkill to me, but... There's the chutzpah. So now I'm fighting name dragons, huh? Well, it beats bumping into the random legendary, or ancient, or elder. Well, like I was saying, yeah, I like co-op games, but I'm really bad at organizing people, or convincing them to play. That's not even when I'm trying to carve some content out of the deal. Sometimes that's just when I'm hanging out, and you know, folk get busy. Your friends got stuff to do too. You know how it be, Trashkin. All right. Combo finisher. Alright. You know, I heard somebody modded in sailable boats. To be honest, I'm a little afraid how that'll turn out. I mean, I've seen it work okay, fine, good, but like, I don't wish to risk my progress or game stability at this point without dire need. Like, I started goofing off with Fallout 4, and like, I threw that run out. I got 10 episodes in, and then I was like, you know what? We are underprepared. It's gonna be forever before I get to this. Let's get the stability mods we need in. Okay, that's set up. Like, I realize you need stability mods. There's some stabilizer mods you need. Because, like, Fallout 4 really does not like modern hardware. Like, something about the load makes the physics system go cuckoo. Like, to explain it, if you look at that ledge there, or that gap, that distance between yang and yang, yeah, walking over a curve roughly that height and back down, attempt to walk back down, somehow resulted in character killing fall damage.
Did you look behind the forge? I think I saw it. This is the Hall of the Dead. Someday you'll end up here.
Someday, but not today. How many stolen keys do I still have on me? Well, we're going to be at this for a minute. Or less time than you might think. Too far. Not far enough. Oh, that is frustrating. So close. Very rustic. Or, so urbane in existence. There's the one. Wait, did I just steal? Hat drop. We have to make another trip home at this rate. There we go. I don't even know what I lifted. I just know I lifted too much. Alright, 2 jobs for the guild. Done. Now let's see about talking to our old friend and repairing that file. Well, here's hoping the old man didn't die in our absence.
Assorted fruits and vegetables.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Ahem.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but
I'd like to
Excellent.
invest.
I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
Now, I
Good to
received
hear.
your letter.
You can be a difficult man to find. Thankfully,
Yeah.
those couriers are tenacious.
Ain't they? Terrifying. So, you think
I
you know
have
how
some
to do
thoughts. There are 3 crucial elements. Some may be easier to find than others.
it? Well,
On the
lay it
top
out
of
for
the
me.
throat of the world is a patch of unmelting snow. No
Really?
heat can touch it. Then we need the tusk of a mammoth, ground to a fine powder as only the giants know how.
Okay.
The final step is tricky. It requires the briar heart from a forsworn of the Reach. If you can bring me these materials, the file can again be made whole.
Well, I had the briar heart on me.
The final tempering of the file was performed with a type of old magic that's been lost since the Dragon War. The nearest modern incarnation of it is the strange rituals practiced by the Forsworn. With the heart of one of their briar warriors, I can lock the file's magic into its physical form. It's difficult to explain to the layman. Forgive me if I be...
Right.
The ivory produced by those beasts is as hard as iron, but the giants have found ways to make it yield. They're able to grind it down so fine that it can be infused into the lattice of packed snow.
Huh.
The finished material has the delicate nature of fresh powder snow, but the strength of the hardest steel.
Huh. So tell me about the
On
unmelting
top
snow.
of the throat of the world is a patch of snow that's never melted. They say the Greybeards taught it to ignore the sun, and the heat simply washes over it. The original file was made from this snow. We'll only need a small bit for the repairs.
Okay. That I can do.
Until next
That
time.
I can do. Eventually. This might be a 2-parter if this keeps going this way. Alright, we did number jobs. March of the Dead. March of the Dead will do, but not now. Alright. We'll take care of bones for a crow next and keep our eyes out for any giant encampments. That's gonna be it to do. Ironically, right next to home, huh? Ugh. Well, I suppose there's no rule against me grabbing a carriage, so we're gonna exploit that. Do 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 do. Oh, okay, good. It's just the wind. Right. But what I really enjoy about it was it's a slightly more complicated Left 4 Dead, and I have fun goofing off with builds. I'm a little sad to see it's not supported anymore, which... You know, Trashkin, I could fill an entire book with... And so they ended support for it long before it was dead. These days, and it's far too common.
Can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go?
You know what? Hold that thought. Oh, right.
Till next time.
Okay, it tells me to return the sword. It doesn't give me a where, though. Oh, sweet merciful heck. Un momento, Trashkin. Oh, I'll be damned, Trashkin. That's another wind helm to do. Ugh. I am flunking quest organization so hard right now. I didn't know there was going to be a quiz on that. I thought it was just on me. But, yeah, like, the thing that weirds me out, Trashkin, is... Like, Back 4 Blood gets a lot of salt from the Left 4 Dead fans, and... Well, a very particular type of Left 4 Dead fan. Like, there are whole videos where, like, they'll break down... Well, car door not openable, or freight door not openable in Back 4 Blood. Therefore, game bad. And you don't have to look hard for them. Like, if that's your opinion, that's your opinion. But it feels...
Wait, I know you.
So you do. 12 hours later...
What do you want? Milk drink?
I would like to hand you something you lost.
Alfred's gone. Of course you want to invest in my business.
Here you go.
If you have spare weapons and armor... Look at that edge. I'll present this to the Jarl later. As for you, let me show you some smithing techniques.
That would be great if I
Whether
still
it's
had
armor
anything
you
to
need
learn
or a
about
new
smithing.
blade, come see me.
Alright. Hold on. Un momento. Okay, I think I'm gonna split some hairs. Head over to Dawnstar instead. We're gonna finish that, those dang bandits stole my heckin' sword quest. The Pale Lady. Yeah, that's the one.
Wait, I know you.
Yeah, that's why I never answer that.
I can take you to any of the hold. Where do you want to go?
Dunstar.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Terrific.
Get up there.
There we are. Just head up the mountain. Oh, Shadowmere. Thank you.
All this talk of dragons returning to
It better just be the wind. Got my dragon kill for this episode. Thank you. I suppose it doesn't put us too far away from... Yeah, no, that's pretty dang close. I suppose first order of business, Trashkin, is figuring out exactly where and how much it costs to get a home in Red Rock. This is the spot. Yep, you wait here, Shadowmere. There's no place for a horse.
But Isa? She's smarter than that.
Bashir was always dragging her into things.
But stealing the boss's sword? Did he have a death wish?
Who knows? The cat was crazy. She was a fool to trust him. Go to college, darling.
Your mind.
Somebody You picked a bad time. Get lost, friend.
How's it going? These are side 100 gold to whoever brings me their heads. Spread the word. Subtle bunch.
shift down there.
Kerr's orders. Nobody goes in or out until he gets back. Or the boss will skin you as soon as he's done with Regier.
God's grace.
How did I loot the left foot through the floor? Who knows? Bingo. Some swanky boots. Standard irons. And a pretty swanky helmet. That I'm not willing to carry.
Boss went down there? Today?
Yeah, he's after Regier. Never seen him so angry.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Something.
Equip, week 12. Haven't seen a caravan in a week. Actually lost ground in the tunnels. Val and his team were crushed when their section collapsed. I've heard word of mutiny. If next week isn't any better, week 13, 2 new recruits. Isa and Lorasher. Girl said she did time in Githana, mine down in Markarth. And it shows she's got more experience than all of us put together. We put her in charge of the dig. Cat's good with a blade, so I've sent him topside with the raiders. Tunnel's going well. Isa made our first big find yesterday. Buried chest with a couple of hundred gold. Regier and his team have hit 5 merchants this week. In and out faster than the guard could respond. Looks like things are finally looking up. Tunnel broke into some kind of a giant cavern. There's a whole forest down there. Found a nice sword all laid out in some kind of monument and everything, but this is just strange. Eerie. What is this place? Not like any tomb I've seen. Cat's gone crazy. All of a sudden he can't keep focus. Keeps muttering to himself. He's gone from our best raider to our worst. Botched 2 jobs just today. Isa's trying to cover for him, but she's not fooling anyone. Lately, he keeps asking to see my sword, begging to borrow it, like I'll let him get his paws on it. It's beautiful, perfectly balanced. Better than any I've ever held. Sure, he can have it right in the gut. Quality bandit leadership. Not even bright enough to know when magic scream with your men.
Going on about the Pale Lady next.
Isa, I see her in every shadow, hear her voice on every breath of wind, in my dreams, in my ears, in my mind, the Pale Lady. We have to stop her. Just return the sword and we can shut her away forever. I can't take this anymore. I have to do it. I must. Poor Rush. Left, right, river. Gang. This morning, with Havgir's thugs on our tail. It wasn't a bad gig, but it was time to move on. Hey, we've seen another bunch move on from White River. I think. I weren't getting anywhere with him in charge. I'll never understand how he does it. I couldn't find so much as a rumor in Windhelm while Regier stayed outside the city, got wasted on moon sugar, and still managed to find us a lead. Some gang out in Morphal. They're holed up in an old ruin, digging it out in between raids and the caravans. Joined up with Kier's band. Their treasure hunting dig is a disaster. 3 months of work have barely cleared a single haul, and 6 men have died from the cave-ins. I've taken charge of the dig, while Regier is leading the raids topside. Maybe that year in Githana mine might pay off for us after all. You'd think a man who could swing a sword could use a pickaxe, but those lads are exhausted after barely an hour. No wonder this tunnel is taking forever. I've set up round-the-clock shifts and ordered double rations for the best diggers. That'll give them some incentive. Night shift woke me to say they hit something. Kier, Regier, and I went down to take a look. It's huge, like The whole forest was just swallowed up by the earth. With a big monument in the center, Kier took the sword from it as a trophy, proof his whole plan was finally paying off. For once, he might be right. Rogier's having nightmares over the past few days. He keeps muttering about a pale lady. One of those swamp women who steal children away at night, I think. To think some fool story could turn the toughest bandit I know into a cowering kitten, frightened of his own shadow. I'm just glad none of the others see him like this. It's getting worse. Rogier can barely sleep at all now, and whenever he dozes off, he wakes screaming. Woke the whole place last night. He says the pale lady is coming for us. She's down in the forest. We have to return the sword, or she'll kill us all. Not a chance. The boss clings to that thing like he was born with it. I've told everyone Rogier just has a fever, but this can't go on. I pulled a few things together. I'll slip out tonight and never look back. Yep, I'm definitely on this bandit lady's side. Losing a friend's bad enough.
Is someone there? What was that?
You're doomed. Don't worry about it. Wakey wakey. Solving problems with violence. Huh? That's on me. I could and should have snook. There's a whole ass shift down there. Oh, and it's full of a grand. And I'm carrying too much again. Okay, fine. I pick up silver armor. Good lord. Alright, Narc Sealed, easy give. There we go.
Something's wrong. Boss been down there too long.
You're right.
Thought I heard something.
You did. That was a bit gratuitous, but well, I don't get to pick executions, I do suppose. Of course they're bad at mining. There's the chest they found. Always nice when the text makes sense. Yeah! Murder him while his back's turned. Oh wait, that's my bed. Here.
Finally, someone came. The cat. Rajir ambushed me. He's trying to take the sword back. I can't...
Well, serves you right for annoying poor Rajir's suffering.
No! No!
Here to help, buddy. Rajir? Rajir! Damn it, Rajir! Let's see what I can learn. Uno momento, Trash. Oh, heck, it looks like there's no saving Rajir. That's well, friend. I can't leave a water like that. Rest a while, friend. Yeah, bandits aren't my favorite. I like them better than I do. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, hopefully that stays put. We can do slightly better. There you go. Rest in the shade. Wait. Oh! Is this an Imperial? I will laugh, it's Imperial. Flesh, Iceborn. I didn't expect to learn a word today, but... And you can keep the rest. Alright, that's one done. Hey, that's where the door leads. That's a hell of a ramp. Well, that's the Pale Lady done. Sad, sad story of bandits. Here's hoping Eastmere has a easier go of things. I hope. Well, I think... Oh, well, that's embarrassing. Just see about hitting up that giant camp. Now, historically, I lose most fights I take with mammoths, but... Now that's a familiar hall. Sure is a rough neighborhood considering the vigilants are out here. Maybe that's the point. Maybe only the folks that survive the trip out become vigilants. Maybe just a tad bit dark for this, but, well... we would need to find the one impassable mountain. With a readily accessible winding trail directly to my right. What can you do, Trashkin? Oh, I remember there. Relax, I'll be out of your hair. Just after the powder. Got plenty. I have cut myself off from my horse. There we... Okay, for a minute I thought, don't tell me there was one that came in from the cold up there. Don't tell me I gotta fight somebody to get to Shadowmere now. Shadowmere. Shadowmere! The hell did you get off to, boy? Don't tell me Shadowmere. Ah! I was like, don't tell me you took a contract job while I was out, Shadowmere. Okay. So that's what we can do over here. Which I think is as well set up as we're gonna be for that particular. Just point ourselves toward home. And hop a carriage. Drifting. Reminds me. I want a goldfish. I can take good care of it. Mom said that if I want one, I should catch it myself, but I'm just a kid. Anyone who brings me a goldfish will be my best friend. Milia Valentine. Heart of gold. I sworn I pulled Grimsweaver. Woes for another day. Hold on, I have the last scavenger? I have it? Since... When did I find it? Oh, it's giving me a where it is. Is it? But, gee... Oh, that must be a point where I can acquire. Ah, Millicent right run. Okay. We'll drop that for now. And we'll see about dropping off those and getting free done at once, baby. Joys of a carriage. You know, for me, a lot of the character of an RPG isn't the main quest line. It's the little touches in the side quests, which might explain why I get so upset when they just pick up the idea and drop it. Where you can tell they weren't working from the same page, kind of a deal, where nobody was talking to anybody. Or whosever job it was to make sure they didn't cross their wires lore-wise was not doing their job particularly well. Alright, I'll spare you the inventory management. Well, Trashkin, I just realized I forgot to plant the stolen necklace in the first place. Uno momento. Well, I don't remember doing that, but I must have. Whoop, 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 whoop. Well, I'll spare you me running out of town, so... And job concluded. Forget if we've done enough jobs in Windhelm or not. Yeah, woes for another day. This is the victory lap. We're not gonna worry about it. You know what?
Need a
I've
ride?
been thinking about on and off again. Hemlock Hollow, I think it was. It's a pretty good series. Or Hemlock Grove, that's the one. Like, it wasn't perfect, but boy howdy was it fun to sit through.
Where do you want to go?
Felt like it ended very abruptly, though, and like, I really didn't like the finish terribly much.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
It was a fun trip getting there, but at the same time, I'm like,
can't
I
wait
want
here.
more! I'm also... so one of my favorite little series, that's seems to be in stasis forever and a day, is Mountain Monsters, which is a bunch of West Virginians head into the woods to hunt them cryptids. And it is a delight. Like, they're mostly hunting Bigfoot, and like, it's such a good time for me.
Is it true what they say?
I'm hoping season 9 pops up, but we've been waiting a good spell, to say the least. There's been no word on what or why. They lost a cast member a couple of years back.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Due to, you know, death. How's it going, jerk?
What do you want?
To punch you. I don't know why. You just have a very punchable
Looking to
face.
stay alive? Why take a chance?
For anybody wondering why I decided not to hook up What's-Her-Face with What's-His-Face, well, Riften's a rough town. Oh, wait. Wait. I nearly forgot again. Bingo! Nearly forgot. Here, have these ice wraith teeth.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Perfect, just perfect. These should help keep my stock fresh for quite a while.
Happy to help.
And as promised, here's my trade. Hope you like it.
Oh, Tome of Mage Light.
Thanks again for the
Not
ice wraith.
terrific.
Need
Happy
something?
to.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
What,
Working at the Riften Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
You think it'd break their heart to know I'm the head of the Thieves Guild? Yeah, best not explain that. I mean, the Thieves Guild does well, we give a little back, you know, balance. How's it going, boys?
Doing a few jobs for Vex. How about you?
Doing all right?
Ah, you made it. Good to see you, my friend.
Hey,
I'll
Ruben.
never
Something?
forget how you saved my life from those Talmor maniacs.
Oh, I did?
Good to see you again, friend.
Huh. Oh, right! He's a member of the guild? Huh. They should have said so in the first place. Well, glad they're on board and making money.
Something troubling you? Oh, listen.
Back with good news. I
Shield
didn't
job
muck
done.
it up, I hear.
Nope.
Good. Here's your share.
I heard
I
you're
handled the
offering us
burglar.
work.
If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin.
How about a
when
shield
a
job?
client needs us to eliminate another, we send you to plant some phony evidence. Sound like you can handle it?
Done.
All right. Take this and get out of here. Back with good news, I trust?
Jealous. Oh,
Sorry,
that'll
lad.
break my heart,
Got
I think.
important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Got word from Torsten Cruelty in Windhelm that a rival guild is trying to get itself started.
Really?
Not only that, but they're giving us thieves a bad name by murdering their marks.
Ah, they can't have
Get
any
over
of
there
that.
and see what you can do.
Okay.
I
no
patch
job's
up the
done,
bag
by the
all
way.
day, but coin's coin, right?
Right. Well, guess we finally got the special Windhelm job. Well,
Hey,
ironically
this
enough,
guild
in
needs the
Windhelm.
coin. Walking away without taking work is not going to make you popular around here.
I have a job. I'm on a special gig. Relax, my dude.
Yeah?
Oh, how's it going, Rin? Every time. I'm hiring a better stonemason. First thing. Nah, probably didn't see it. Okay, day. Drop that. Bones for a crow next. Hold up. Yeah, bones for a crow next. I was just checking the old record time, Trashkin. How's it going?
I really need your help. I don't want to lose my job at the fishery. What am I going to do? Bully is a good man. He pays us well and watches out. I used to work at the Blackbriar Meadery, but in Darwin and I never saw eye to eye. That elf has no patience at all.
Indeed.
It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than... My job at the Riften fishery is in danger. I don't... If you could give me a healing potion,
Here you go.
Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
Happy to. Don't think anything of it. Identify Riften's skooma dealer.
Trees. They're beautiful here. Reminds me of autumn at home.
Can I help you?
Hey, you see that good-for-nothing skooma dealer?
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is
Oh,
quite a
that's
chore.
fine.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
I'd appreciate it if you'd keep your hands to yourself. The bunkhouse isn't an inn. I'd recommend the Bee and Barb.
Oh, it's you.
The fall forest makes me
Not
miss
like
my
you care
childhood.
anyway.
Playing among the towering
have
trees
questions?
and valleys, living with my brethren.
Seriously?
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
Now, I'm not theoretically against skooma, but considering the kind of extortion that goes on around it... Oh, I've headed in the wrong direction again. Okay.
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the Pond Prawn over by the market.
You lost?
Pond prawn.
It is our... I'm feeling much better now, thanks to... Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me. Okay,
Well,
okay, I'll tell you.
Could sell it?
I get my skooma from Sarthas Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began.
Oh, I have my ways. Who has the key?
I overheard Boley say that only the Jarl carries the key. When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard. I'm not sure what it's made from, but I can tell
Moon
you
sugar?
that once you've had a taste, you'll never crave anything else. The Dunmer came up with the stuff a long time ago. Very illegal and very hard to come by.
I
got mine off a merchant ship in Solitude. Worst mistake I ever made.
What were you
If
doing
it
now?
wasn't for skooma, I'd already be on my way out of this horrible city. All my gold, completely gone. Now I have to start over. I'll never... Although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless.
Comparatively. Well, you keep on the string.
You've been kind. I thank you.
Trees.
I wish you luck.
Look beautiful here. Reminds me of autumn.
Well, that being a problem, I, unfortunately for them, have an in with the Jarl.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Ah, there you are. Sapphire, this flirting's gotta stop.
Is that fur?
Little bit.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling.
So, Maven.
The throne suits me, don't... Ah, yes. Sarthis. A thorn in my side for the last few years. I've tried repeatedly to eradicate that meddler, but he has ears within the city guard. Gives us the slip every time we raid the warehouse. However, if you'd wish to eliminate that burden for me, well, let's just say it would go a long way with earning my favor.
As opposed to the favor I already have.
Good.
Done.
Here, take the key to the warehouse.
Thank you.
Pay dear old Sarthis a visit, and tell him Maven sends her regards, would you?
You've got it.
I believe we're done.
You know, it's not every day as the head of the Thieves Guild I get to do good.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, Never could get the hang.
Don't worry about me, Maul. I'm busy.
What do you want?
What was that?
Nice. Fancy gear for a dunce. I figured out, like an hour later, oh, I accidentally unequipped my amulet, or my Locket of St. Gilles. Which increases my carry weight, which is why I couldn't do the thing. Well, extra legal execution is generally not something that should be applauded. Just make sure all this goes somewhere safe, like my pockets. In the words of Civi, what could be safer? Ship ready. Just got a shipment of moon sugar from Morrowind. We're refining it now, and the skooma should be ready by the time you get to Craigsling Cavern. Bring the gold or don't show up at all. Port source to Jarl. Alright, well, if you say so, game. Well, that was short and sweet. Ah, stairs. What was Nordmead? I don't know. Well, that was an unexpected to do. I didn't expect to take on additional, but while I'm here cleaning up the streets, why not? No, I ate the sweet roll, I assure you. What is this thing with Bethesda and their obsession with sweet rolls? I know there's a mod for a sweet roll troll.
What is it?
No matter what else happens, the gods will always be
Shouldn't you
grateful
be in
for
bed,
everything
Maven?
you've done.
The throne suits me, don't you think?
Surface has
Results
been taken
speak
care of.
volumes over words, and you've just proved it. Did you happen to discover where the Fetcher was getting his skooma from?
I did.
Then I want you to head out there immediately and eliminate all of them. I can't afford to have another Sarthis blunder into Riften because they think we're too lazy to disrupt their pitiful operation. Do
Understood.
this task for me, and you'll be well on your way to a title in Riften.
Will I now? I'll see to
Good.
it's done.
Make sure not one of them escapes alive.
Yes, ma'am.
Out of my way.
Alright. Where precisely? Oh, wow, man. Oh, wait. That's not the one. Yeah, it turns out I picked up the last scabbard ages ago and shoved it in a box. Okay, that's not horribly far. We'll do that after Crows. Crow, crow. Bones for a crow. There we go. Now we're all set. Shadow Moon will be there in no time whatsoever. Showing off for the Phillies again, huh, Shadowmere?
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale.
You know, Trashkin, I've been thinking about it. You know, Sovereign Guard only being full of Nords still rankles me. Just, it's the easiest thing to do a couple of NPCs and a few voice lines about, well, you're a Khajiit, how did you wind up in Sovereign Guard? And even the opportunity for some silly stories, like, you had this blank canvas and you just threw it on the floor and went, yeah, that's a map now. It really bothers me. Thank God for modders. I see how people wind up modders in Bethesda games now. I get it. I understand now. It's originally me going, okay, I guess it bugs me that wasn't there. Or you could have done more with this, etc., etc. And it's me going, okay, I understand where this fire comes from now. I know, and I can't unknow it now. Spiders? Spiders. I'm like, wolves don't come in twos. One for free, but not twos. Stick right there, Shadowmere. one to greet me, huh? I'll show myself in.
Never should have come here. Oh well. By the gods. I know this looks bad. Let me explain.
What is this
I called
place?
it home. Now I know that was a mistake. I am, or was part of a coven serving the hag ravens that live here. So was she.
Okay.
I didn't want to, but she attacked to try and keep me from leaving.
Okay, fair enough.
I can't be a part of this place anymore. The things we do here, evil, evil things. No more! We were supposed to find a sacrifice. Human sacrifice. I told her I couldn't do it, and she attacked. I've done horrible things living here, but never taken an innocent life. I couldn't just find some person for them to kill. The initiation.
Why did you need one?
My mother is going to become one of those things. I can't be a part of that. Gods, I can't run away from this. I have to stop her. I'm going up there to stop her. This cycle must end. I don't know what brought you here, but I could use your help if you're willing.
I'm willing.
Good. Follow me. We have to fight our way up. I don't think anyone else here is about to have a change of heart.
Fair. Oh, brother. Brought a real smorgasbord for us, huh?
Is someone there? Now you're mine.
Ooh. Cha-cha real smooth. Well, that's not the way forward.
Hagraven up ahead. Pull the lever when you're ready and we'll take her.
Oh, brother. Very festive.
What was that?
Oh boy, here we go.
Over here! That takes care of that. Locked. Dang.
Hold up. You, just so happen to have a master assassin in Thief. on your side. McNally, I am not. Reminds me to see what decoders have cost these days. You know, you can hand a friend and anyone can pick the lock if it matches the type. Leashies. Like, they're amazing little tools, and they double as a relatively inexpensive decoder for the lock, so you can reproduce the key yourself with the right means.
You'll have to take it from here. I'll keep watch here. Unless you can pick the lock.
I can?
Huh?
Smooth.
Oh well. Must have run off.
Is someone there?
Whoa. Good save. I'll take that for later. Too far? Not far enough. Ah. Perfect.
All right. Mother is just outside this door. I have a plan.
Okay, which
I'll
is?
present you as the sacrifice. Just play along. While Mother begins the ritual, I'll strike. Then together we can kill her.
Kill her?
I've thought this through, and it's the only way. She's too far gone, too corrupted by the hags. At least in death, she can be free again. Enough. Let's go.
Okay.
Greetings, Mother.
Daughter, who is this you have brought me?
I found a willing subject for you. Payment has already been discussed, of course.
Splendid. Please take a seat on the chair behind me, would you?
Here we go.
I'll just prepare the subject now.
I can't let you do this, Mother. You have to die now.
What was that?
Oh well. Must have run off.
Necromancer Rose, Orcish Dagger. Well, I'll add that to
Don't be
collection.
sorry for me. If I would have known it would come to this. Mother. Keep Mother's staff. Think of it as payment. I want to leave everything from this cursed place behind. Goodbye. Keep Mother's staff. Think of it as payment. I want to leave everything from this cursed place behind. Goodbye.
Well, good luck to you, Ilya.
What do you need?
You could come with me.
I suppose it would be better than sitting around thinking about all this. I could also do some good for a change. Sure, I'd go with you.
Follow me.
Lead the way. Still here. Lead on.
Well, I didn't necessarily want a partner in crime, but I'm not gonna leave them stewing their own sadness for a while. I mean, adventuring is the best way to clear out your cobwebs. Well, I suppose you don't need to see me do this, so... Oh, Glob Trasher, I just realized this is a completely separate to-do from the other to-do I started with. Oh, God. It's okay, I've got somebody that likes killing Hargraven along. Uno momento, Trashkin. Up. Up. There we go. Wait a minute. Oh, heck. Uno momento. Well, Trashkin, climbing a tower twice is what you get when you don't check the map carefully. Or your quest icons. Huh. Wow, the soul gem's clearly for me. Sounded a little techier than it needed to, but that's fine.
Did you hear something?
Oh boy. Hargraven. And mages. Ugh. A note. Okay, I'll bite. At Arkwig Point, the bones of the dead rattle in their stone cages, but the old magic is strong in those mountains, and with the help of the cat, who is a rat, a priest of Nimara, no less, the crow will set them free. With this help, an army of bones will dance to crew, dance to a craw, or craw. Be they warriors, shadows, or beasts, yet the cauldron show the bones of two others, dragons in mortal flesh who seek to challenge her inside towers of frost and stone. It will be up to the crow to pick both their bones clean. Arkwin Point. Oh man, I thought this was going to be the quick and clean part. You know, it feels like I'm never more than 2 quests away from making another mountain pass run. Alright. Well, back down the tower, friend. Friend? Ilya? Oh, there you are. I'll spare you the detail work. So Trashkin, as I sit here, winding my way down the tower for the 4th time, it occurs to me, this is probably a good place to pause and call the session, because, well, Trashkin, we got a lot more to do. It looks like we're doing a 2-parter side quest roundup before we head off to Solstein. I was hoping to make it one, but, well, you know how it goes. Like, when you near the end of a goal or a job, sometimes you just get antsy. I got antsy. So we're gonna see about finishing things up, doing the special job for the guild and such next time. We're gonna end a little earlier than normal, but, you know, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Let's, get in the open air before we call it. So, I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hold on. Right there. Yeah, that should be enough to get a decent workable finish from. Oh, hold on.
I've got your back. You go on ahead.
Yeah, I should be able to get a decent thumbnail out of the deal.
We heading out? Let's get going.
But that's going to do it for the first half of Side Quest Roundup. We're going to go into extended rounds next time, and if I don't get them all done next time, we're going to leave what I don't get done laying for the victory lap at the end of Solstein. So, ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries and furs, I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you've enjoyed your time here, you can always see what I'm up to by subscribing and hitting the bell, or not hitting the bell. The choice is yours. And of course, there's always room around the trash fire. We always have snacks, we always have drinks, we always have an extra chair, and we always have plenty of wood for the trash fire. And plenty of videos these days to keep you entertained as long as you care to hang out. If you want to get a hold of me, the best way is to head into the comment section or to @ me over on Blue Skies. I'm not hard to find. Link in the About section, I'm pretty sure. And if you prefer... Oh, wait. I don't have a preferred form of contact. Never mind! Comments are, of course, always welcome. I try to respond to all of them I get. That might change someday, but you're almost guaranteed that I will get around to replying unless it's either really weird or you're a bot. So. Oh, and of course, if you've come here and you have some additional requests for quests I should hit in Solstein, because it's my first time there, do let me know. So, until next time on Trash Tier Gaming, I'd like to remind you all to count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Go play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.